Ladies and gentlemen, as chairman, it gives me great pleasure to be here tonight with Stanley and our other former committee members to launch the 30th show, 30th anniversary show for Swinford. Without further ado, I'm going to hand over to our president, Mr. Stanley Black. Councillor. No, not Councillor Black. I have to do more to you on that here.
Good evening, friends, comrades. It gives me great pleasure to stand here 30 years on from our very first show. Even though we did not have a press launch for that very first show, we succeeded in launching the show, and miraculously she still sailed. Over the years we've sailed on both calm and stormy waters. But the common thread in the show's survival was the perseverance and dedication by the many people who have been involved over the years. I would like to take this opportunity to pay tribute and say thanks to each and every one of them, and in particular to remember those who sadly are no longer with us. We owe them a debt of gratitude for their pioneering work. They have left us with a legacy far greater than mere words can express. Like the parable of the talents, it's up to us to build on their legacy and to continue to make the show bigger and better. Our agriculture show is many different things to different people. This is because of the great diversity. Very few other events have something to participate in, from bonny babies to stylish grannies. It is truly a community event, by the community, for the community. Last year, we had Mr. Michael Ring, Minister for Community and Rural Affairs, at our press launch. He indicated that he was looking into some funding for agriculture shows because of their importance as community events. This was not an idle promise. Thankfully, the funding has come through. A Minister for Community and Rural Development doing what a minister should do, keeping in touch and helping out the community. As Gerald said, we had hoped to have Councillor Michael Smith as guest speaker tonight. Of course, councillors have money to allocate too, and who knows what we might have got out of him. I hope that Michael does not mind me sharing his association with our show. His father Paddy promised me that he would procure and enter several lands in a number of targeted classes to boost the inaugural show. He duly obliged with some 12 or 14 lands, but of course he did not have the patience to stand and show for hours. This is where Michael came in. I can still see this young garson with wild lambs held between his knees and holding them by the ears for dear life. This was probably Michael's first introduction to public life, and hasn't stood well to him. For any person, young or old, and particularly for youth, to get involved in any community event is great training and development for many other aspects of life. And I once heard that the only job that starts at the top is digging a hole. With that in mind, I'll finish now. It is my hope that there will be enough people to keep our show going for the next 30 years and more. And I sincerely wish to thank everybody who contributed to it now and in the past. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen.
I used to have to stand up to speak. I'm happier sitting down. I had a longer speech, and I had no choice on my scrapbook because the damn thing was too long. Stanley has covered an awful lot of what I'd also like to say there in words of thanks to you, people of Swinford community. I feel as well as Stanley, after 30 years of ongoing shows, it's not without credit to the people that went before I even started, or long before. When I was only 5, the show started. So it's very easy for me to accidentally leave somebody out. There's a number of people here that need a little bit of credit. They were founding members. One of them isn't here tonight, they're away. Rosaline Harkin, our Vice President. Stanley Black, I believe his first allocation in the first show was to hunt down sheep, or chase them, or catch them, or do something with them. So, without further ado, speaking, I really want the words of thank you to all the former founding members, regardless who it be, whether it was big work or small work to done or donation. Special word of thanks to the Hero family for the use of the field again. And not sure have I missed something. I just don't like these bits where you can miss bits. The most thing that needs to be said is thank you. And with that, God, the show will continue to thrive and thrash on